that's right. I wrote myself a note. Don't forget to study. Study for what? Oh, now I can't remember. I'll think of it. Gee. I even wrapped a ribbon around my finger to help me remember. Boy, whatever it is I'm supposed to study must be pretty important. I don't suppose you remember what it is, Dinah. That's okay. It'll come to me. I just have to think about it for a while.
They're not here. Maybe they slipped behind here.
Performing the usual thrown tune-up, checking for lumps.
You're supposed to be looking for tickets, not lumps.
Oh, Your Majesty, I've looked everywhere and those tickets seem to be nowhere.
Oh, I can't find them either. That means we'll miss tonight's play, The Queen and I.
Isn't that The King and I?
Not if you're going with me. If I could just remember where I put those tickets.
And if you could just remember where you put your ruby necklace, and your emerald ring, and your diamond tiara.
Are you saying that I'm losing my memory?
Oh, no.
Why, I'll have you know, I have an excellent memory. Once I've memorized something, I know it by heart.
I know it all by heart. I never forget anything. If something is out of place, it couldn't be my mistake. I know it all by heart. I pride myself on memorizing all the important things. Like all of these words I sing. Bum-de-bum-de-bing. Oh, good heavens! I forgot what I'm supposed to sing. I knew it all by heart. I could sing every part because I knew it all by heart. Except for where to start.
Maybe my memory isn't what it used to be.
Oh, Your Majesty, don't be silly. Why, your memory is as good as it... Look at this. The great Professor Memory. Improve your memory or your money back.
If you remember how much you paid him.
Here's the address. 1602 Teacup Terrace.
Can't be the right address.
Who are you looking for, Your Majesty?
The great Professor Memory.
Oh, him! Have a cup of tea, Your Majesty. I'll tell the professor you're here. Gesundheit, the great Professor Memory at your service.
You can't fool me. I know you're the Mad Hatter. Oh. You are the Mad Hatter.
I am Herr Professor, and this is my assistant, Herr...
Hey, don't forget about me.
Of course, and this is my assistant's assistant, Herr Moose.
Not Herr Moose, Herr Mouse.
Right, Professor Memory never forgets, huh?
Born in a trunk.
In an elephant's trunk.
There has never been a class Professor Memory could flunk.
I am Professor Memory, known throughout the land. I'm here from Austria to give you a hand.
Allow me to mention your most marvelous invention.
Just wiggle your finger and say, noggin, noggin, glinger. When you cannot think and your memory's on the blink, just give us a call. When you cannot think and your memory's on the blink, just give us a call. One session does it all.
If you can't remember what it is you forgot, here's the solution. We can do it on the spot.
I've had lots of success. You don't have to guess. My noggin, knockin' glinger is simply the best. When you cannot think and your memory's on the blink, just give us a call. Yeah, go ahead, ring me up. When you cannot think and your memory's on the blink, just give us a call. One session does it all.
Listen, Hatter. If you're a professor, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
She forgot her names. This is more serious than I thought. Phil needs a noggin, knockin' glinger. Please, relax and the tootsies, your majesty. Have a seat.
Here's the noggin knockin' glinger.
Oh, what is that thing? Don't bring that near me or me.
Don't worry, your majesty. This machine is the best way to improve your memory, or my name isn't
Hair.
right. Or my name isn't Hair.
This noggin, knockin' glinger will test your memory. It's perfectly safe. All you have to do is answer some questions off the top of your head. Here we go. Let's get it. What did the porcupine say to the lawnmower?
This better not mess up my hair.
Absolutely right!
Very good, Your Majesty.
Okay, let's see. Who was the best supporting actress in 1968?
Oh, come on.
There we go.
That one went over her head.
Oh, there we go, right over her head.
How do these ridiculous questions improve my memory?
Simple. Questions make the brainwaves splash underneath the ear canal there, and they go zooming into the walls of learning and through the carpal tunnel and out the Holland tunnel.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. What do you call a rabbit with the sniffles?
A runny bunny.
Hair is absolutely correct! Yes! He wins a complete set of Pupperware.
Bunny? Runny? Bunny? Say! Now I remember. I gave the tickets to the rabbit.
Hello, Mr. Rabbit. That's an unusual way to cut roses.
Well, we're cutting corners around here, Alice.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Your Majesty, that new hat, it took my breath away.
Yes, Your Highness. It is rather unusual.
It isn't a new hat. It's a noggin, haggin. Oh, never mind. Just think of it as a new hat.
Oh, are you wearing it to the show tonight?
I'm not even going tonight unless you remember where you put my tickets.
Oh, me? I thought you had them.
I did. But this noggin thing helped me to remember that I gave them to you.
Oh, so you did. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, my. What have I done with them? Oh,
Your noggin needs jerkin. Put this on.
oh.
Professor Memory said once you wear it, you remember everything.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty, but I don't really think this is me.
Oh,
the
rabbit,
color-
I don't care if you wear it. Just as long as you remember where you put my tickets. And soon.
Oh,
That is one wild contraption.
wild, yes. Wild? That's it. My favorite book, Collect Call of the Wild. I put the tickets in it for safekeeping.
So all you have to do is get the book. That's simple enough.
Yes, that's not so simple. By now it's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't be silly. Books can't vanish into thin air.
No, but the Cheshire Cat can, and he borrowed my book. Oh, Crystal, have you seen the Cheshire Cat lately? He comes and goes, he certainly does. Cat! Oh, Cat! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
What do you want, Bunny, Bunny, Bunny?
There you are. What did you do with the book I loaned you?
That book? What a dog of a story. Certainly not my idea of great literature.
What's your idea of great literature? Puss in Boots?
Ah, now there's a classic.
Everyone's a critic. So where did you put the book?
Relax, I'll tell you. I don't remember.
Oh! Can't anybody remember anything in Wonderland?
We can. We remember everything we've ever learned.
Everything?
Try us.
All right. Oh, Crystal, help me out. Please show the Tweedles pictures of 10 different dinosaurs and see if they can name them.
Piece of cake. Apatosaurus, Allosaurus, Seismosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, Stegosaurus.
Triceratops, Protoceratops, Pterodactyl, Diplodocus, and Iguanodon.
10 lucky guesses.
That's amazing. How do you do it?
We rock our brains.
Don't you mean rack your brain?
No, when we say rock, we mean rock.
Here's a trick. When you learn it, it's to get your mind churning. Put the words to a rhythm.
Then there's no way to forget them.
Rock your brain, that's how to memorize a list of information of any size. You gotta rock your brain to get your memory flowing. Just rock your brain.
For example, Stegosaurus and Allosaurus
Were dinosaurs that came before us.
Do you remember a pterodactyl feature?
Yes, it was a big and hungry creature. Rock your brain, it's fun to memorize. It's fun to give your brain some exercise. Rock your brain to get your ideas going. You rock your brain. There's no stopping
The mind can be bopping
when in a situation
that calls for information.
once you get
Your feet moving,
your memory
will be improving. It's easy to remember.
once you get your brain hip hopping.
Just rock, rock, rock your brain. Rock your brain, bop-a-doo-bop.
Hey, now I remember who I loaned the book to.
You do?
Remember that part in the song about big hungry creature?
Yes. You mean you loaned my book to a dinosaur?
No. A big hungry creature here in Wonderland.
Let's see. The caterpillar.
So you see, Mr. Caterpillar, I remembered I was supposed to study, but I just couldn't remember what it was I was supposed to study.
Perhaps I can be of some help. As you know, a caterpillar never forgets.
A caterpillar? But I was always taught that an elephant never forgets.
That's because we caterpillars hate to brag.
So you have a good memory?
The best, thanks to my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
He was the best pupa in his class. In fact, he was the only one who could spell arithmetic.
Boy, that's a hard word. How did he remember how to spell it?
he used ice cream.
Ice cream?
A rat in the house might eat the ice cream.
I see. If you take the first letter in each word and put them together, it spells arithmetic. A-R-I-T-H-M-E-T-I-C.
Excuse me, but I have a very pressing problem.
Sorry, I don't do ironing.
No, not that kind of pressing. I mean pressing as in important, because Oh, carrot juice. I forgot what I was going to say.
What a coincidence. Your forgetfulness just reminded me of a story.
Once there was a young witch named Frida. She was a bewitching witch, but also a very forgetful witch. Whenever she tried to cook up a witch's brew, she forgot the recipe. Whenever she went out flying on her broomstick, she forgot to fill it up with flying dust. But worst of all, whenever she tried to cast a spell, like turning a frog into a prince, she forgot the right words. Frida had to do something about her forgetfulness. She entered an all-ghoul school to get some more witch training. Frida studied harder than anyone. And eventually all her hard work paid off. Frida ended up graduating at the top of her class. From then on, Frida never forgot how to cast her spells, which eventually led to a shortage of frogs, but that's another story.
Now I remember what I wanted to ask you. That cat said he loaned you my book, The Collect Call of the Wild.
That rings a bell.
Good. Can you remember what you did with it?
Of course I can. Because hairy apes read everything.
You handed my book over to hairy apes?
Oh, that this is just like using ice cream. Isn't it, Mr. Caterpillar?
You've got it, Alice.
Hairy apes? Ice cream? Oh dear, now I'm really confused.
Don't you see, Mr. Rabbit? When you put together the first letter in each word of hairy apes read everything, it spells hare. Mr. Caterpillar gave your book to Mr. Hare.
More tea?
Just half a cup. Thank you.
Hare, I found you.
Was I lost?
Oh, this is hopeless. You probably won't remember. Why would you remember? Nobody else remembers what they did with my book.
Rabbit, I never forget anything.
He has a photographic memory.
Let's see. No. Oh, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
But no.
Oh, no.
Let me see here. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. I gave it to the Queen yesterday.
The Queen? That means the book's been in the palace all along.
If that rabbit doesn't get back here with my tickets within the next 5 minutes, Rabbit, where are my tickets?
They're already here, Your Majesty.
What?
The tickets are in the book the March Hare gave you yesterday. I put them there for safekeeping.
That book? Oh, dear.
You do still have it, don't you?
Oh, of course I have it. I just don't know where I have it.
Oh, when I can't remember where I put things, I go backwards.
Well, how can you see walking backwards?
Oh, no, I don't mean walking backwards. I mean thinking back, one step at a time. When I can't remember what I've been forgetting, I tell my mind to go back in time and do it all over, the things that I've done. And before I know it, my memories come back, stepping through the day. Where did I go? What did I say? Slowly but surely it comes back to me when I go back, stepping through memory. First I did this and then I did that, and then I went there and that's where I sat. I think it through and I retrace it all, and what I forgot I soon will recall. Back, stepping through the day. Where did I go? What did I say? Slowly but surely it comes back to me when I go back, stepping through memory.
That's right. Crystal vision can do it for us. Let's see what I did yesterday, Crystal. Ooh, we can skip that part.
There it is, Your Majesty. You put it under your pillow.
So I did. Rabbit, go get it.
Oh,
My dear, that backwards trick is very good. You must tell Professor Memory about it.
Professor who?
2 tickets for Wonderland Theater, 8 p.m. Tuesday. Tuesday?
oh, that means the performance was yesterday.
And I thought my memory was improving.
Well, anybody can forget a date.
Oh, maybe one. But this is one date I won't forget. This book is due back at the library tomorrow.
Ooh.
Come, my dear. Just because we can't go to a play doesn't mean we can't go out for a nice evening.
Your Majesty, are you sure you aren't forgetting something?
Don't be ridiculous. I have my stole, my jewelry, my purse. What could I have forgotten?
I remember. Thanks for reminding me, Dinah. I've got a spelling test tomorrow. Number 1, arithmetic. Now, what was that about a rat? Not that kind of rat, Dinah. Now I remember. A rat in the house might eat the ice cream.